Depends on who writes, depends on what the issue is. Everything is, I believe, for me, audience-driven. Otherwise, it's just a produced television show. It's not a television show, in my mind. I don't know what they're doing. They're doing television. I'm doing healing work. Because there's no place in our world, in our life, where we're taught how to deal with being human. Can you imagine? Where did you learn how to deal with anger? Where did you learn how to forgive? Where did you learn how to neutralize shame, guilt, resentment, bitterness? Where did you learn how to grow in self-value, self-esteem? You know, parenting gives us certain things, but to use this name and this language, where did we learn that? But we learn A squared plus B squared Y equals C squared. Why? I don't need to know that. I don't need to know that. I ended a 40-year relationship at a time when I had a bachelor's degree, 2 master's degree, a law degree, 2 honorary PhDs, and 6 credits towards my PhD. And when my husband said he wanted a divorce, none of that helped me. None of it. But the society pushes us to go get those external validations, and we can't stay in the house with somebody we say we love. What kind of craziness is that? I love you, come over here, let me just smack you around a little bit. What kind of craziness is that? But I know A squared plus B squared equals C squared. This is what I love. And junior high school, we're gonna put this on your permanent record card. Right? That you were late or that you didn't do something, it's going on your permanent record. Right? In the midst of a divorce or a sick parent or an ailing child or a breakdown in your relationship with your sister, does anybody look at your permanent record card? Is that hysterical? You know, but those things that they do to program us and condition us to seek and embrace external validation and judgment that really stifle the truth of who we are. That's what we need to restore, renew, revive, and make suitable for original purpose. Not, you know, how many cars and degrees I have. I have so many of my friends, you know, I'm a lawyer by training, who are out of work. Who are out of work. Doctors, teachers. And cannot think their way out of a paper bag. You know, because they're so busy right now in fear of losing the condo or the house or whatever. I am a lawyer, and like I said, I have all these degrees. And I have a chicken walking around in my backyard. And his name is Lucky. He's a rooster because he escaped the slaughterhouse. He just showed up, you know, and I'm like, okay, so when I'm out there in the morning we give him potato bread and, bird seed. The other day, my granddaughter saw him, he was hanging out with a beaver. And I said, well, I've come a long way from the courtroom. And it feels good.